Alright guys, so you can see it's tight here where it's coming down. But I got room. That's where it's going to be coming down. I took this ceiling, this panel off, and I'm running the pipe up inside here. Running it over here. This is the piece I just cut right here. Right. And what I did was, I came in there, I put that T, took that elbow, I put that T in there off the gas meter. Reducer came over to a shut off. Now I gotta jump up into this piece with an elbow, a riser. So, you know, I could shut the gas off here in the winter if I want, or for testing purposes. But there's gonna be another shut off in the outside, so I have to just get this riser here and then get this in to this point. And then I could, you know, put a drop piece in, run over alongside this beam and out. Because I got the other piece that I did yesterday coming in, remember? So we're working it, mama. Next level. See if we get this piece, what size we're gonna need here. Alright guys, so I got the gas back on. I got it off here. I got my water heater lit back up. So let's see, I'm coming through. I gotta put this panel back because I don't need to have it anymore. And I came down, you can see this clearance, it's not hitting the water pipe. Come down with an elbow and 45, and I'm gonna run it along this beam and right out. Here we go, right there. So I worked it from there. And if I gotta shut it off, I don't want the time I can shut it off, or shut it off for testing purposes. But this is kind of been a little bit of a struggle here to get this in. But I gotta put this little piece of wood back and cut it and whatnot. But we'll be all right. All right, guys, I got the metal. I got the wood back. I had to kind of cut it to make it fit, but I got it back in. I got this piece back in here in front of the door. I got that piece back in there going to the wall. Now all I have to do is, you know, 45, get out under the deck. And I have to concrete those two areas there where those sleeves are. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see where it drops down. I could have put a T here, but I don't want to put a T when I'm be banging my head, so. A drip. I'm not too worried about it. Be fine. Alright guys, so I got a PVC going through the concrete there. I got another one going through. I have to just get some mortar. Block that up with some mortar. Well, that won't be a big deal. That one there too. I might mark this and cut this when I pull it out so I got it flush. Probably do that. Because I gotta do is measure on the other side and cut that piece going to the wall. 245. Now on my state we don't put any drips in a cold environment. No drops. Because they could freeze, and this could freeze under here. Not heated. So be good. Alright, I drilled a hole. That's where it's gonna be going in the back of that. 31. I'm 31 off of this, where I'm going to be coming up. You can see my gas pipe coming down in there. So I'll cut that wherever I want to be, 31, cut it and come over and then up. And I'll just clip it right on the studs here. I'll be fine with it. Alright guys, I got another cut right there I gotta make. Got my machine forward. I'll make this cut. This is the piece going through the wall. That outer wall. Couple of measures here. I gotta cut the riser coming up out of the deck's 15, and then the piece going over is 97.5. So I gotta cut them also. Ream it. Do it the old ream job, ma. Do it the old Gundy. Alright, we're still in forward here. What I usually do is I'll get it started like this, wiggling it, pushing this in here. Get the old oiler. Like I said, I'll come past that a couple of threads. Not to go crazy. Just 1 or 2 threads past the end there where the teeth are. That's it. I'll put this on reverse. I like to do a couple of strokes by hand to loosen it, and then I reverse it, back it off. Well, you could put an elbow on there, 45 if you want, but it's awful close to the deck, so if I do it, might have a hard time spinning on there, so I'll do it after. A lot of times what we'll do on the job is I'll screw the elbow right on, you know, put some frets on there and screw the elbow on right while I'm on it doing the job, you know. Got another piece I have to cut, 15, so I'll measure it while I'm here, and I'll cut it right now. That riser. Had another piece hanging around, 15. It's got a thread on one end already. We'll cut that. Have to put it back and forward. Cut her out. We'll give it the old cutter-oo, mama. Make little, make little. Cream it. Thread it. Like I said, I back it off a couple of turns by hand, then I'll put it in reverse and back it out. On the smaller sizes, you don't really have to go past too much. With the bigger sizes, yes. You want that fitting to turn on there, you know, a couple of turns before it starts getting hard. Once you start threading pipe, you'll find out where your dies need to be, and that's how it is. The long one here on the ground I have to cut, that's going to be 97.5. This one I gotta thread both sides. I had this pipe under
under the house there for a while. It was given to me. It was not threaded. So I gotta thread both ends. We'll use it up. 1/2-inch black pipe. It just never had threads on it. Oh, going in reverse. No good. We gotta go in forward. No, going forward. If you go in reverse, this thing will want to lift. Lock the back in too, because if not, she'll be wobbler. She'll be a wobbler, mama. She'll be a wobbler. Alright. We'll thread this end, then we'll thread the other end, and we'll be ready to rock and roll, y'all. We'll put it in reverse and we'll back it off. They cut it well off the ream there. It looks like they cut it with a chop saw. It's in reverse. I gotta put it in forward. You can see how it wasn't working. Put it in forward. You gotta really push on it to get it started. I usually put this on there, push. Just flush with the outside, maybe one thread pass is all you need on a 1/2-inch shit. Bigger stuff, sometimes I go a couple of threads. It depends how the fittings are. I'm gonna put it in reverse. Let it stop and then we'll put it in reverse. Alright. Like I said, we'll tip it, we'll get the oil out of it, and we're ready to rock and roll, man. We're ready to rock and roll, y'all. Oh yeah, neat little. So I got 1, 2, 3 pieces. 3 pieces ready to go. And that's it. I put it together and we'll put a test on it and we should be ready to go. Alright guys, you can see the hole here, so this is just gonna, I have to shut off right here. I gotta shut it off and This will go through the cabinet. I gotta test it first though, but it goes down through. It'll be behind the grill. Once I get this grill in, I'm gonna bolt it down. I got some lags. I'll bolt it down with some lags so it can't go nowhere. I came under the deck here. Down with an elbow, got a couple of hangers on it, and, you know, I'm gonna need to, after I test it, I'm gonna need to paint all this pipe black with some Rust-Oleum. Clean the joints off and with a rag, and paint it good with Rust-Oleum so it don't rust. But that's it. Came in here, dropped with 245s. I gotta mortar up these holes yet with some mortar. Yeah, we're gonna put a test on it for a while. In the meantime, I'm gonna paint the pipe underneath the deck and get the rest of it wrapped up. Alright guys, looks like she's holding fine, so I painted the bottom already. I just have to paint the top here. Alright guys, I got it back. I got it in. I got the gas off right here for now. I could turn it on at any time, but I got it on in the cellar. I got this line all painted black all the way down, so it's not going to rust under the porch. I did put concrete, you know, on them two sleeves. I got to get some more. I didn't have enough mortar, but I did put some. I just have to finish putting the grill together. You know, maybe later we'll do a cook. Put some steaks on there or something. I got the gas on here. I put that T and I tied that line in right off my gas meter, so it's coming over. I gotta shut off here. I could shut it off if I'm not gonna be using it while I'm outside in the winter. You know, and then it goes up. I got one couple in here. Runs over above the ceiling. Drops down right here. I got clearance between there and the water pipe. And then it 45's over. And it runs right along here. I put 3 clips. 2. Got another coupling here and a clip, but that's like right on the beam. You could see there's like a beam there, so it's out of the way. It's out of the way, tucked out of the way. Right up against the beam there. And it runs right out under that porch. Under that, you know, blocked-in porch, and then under the porch where the grill is outside. And I gotta finish putting the grill together, and we'll get you some shots on that. But the gas pipe is done. It's not really that much. I'm thinking maybe 10, 20, 30 feet. 30 feet of pipe. Maybe 40 at the most. 35 feet. So not bad, not bad. This is the grill. It's a nice one, man. Got my old grill there. What I like about, you see the old grill, the way the top was. See the way the top is on this one? It's a lot higher. I got some stuff to go over with you guys, so. The natural gas comes in the back. You can see it back there. I can get back there to shut it off if I have to. I pulled all the sticky paper off, and it took me a little while to get all the sticky glue be gone. I had to use that stuff to get it off. But I got it off right now, and this is a little rotisserie. This thing comes off, and pops down. I'm just going to show you guys how this thing works. You plug it in. It's got a little. I got 4 of these, so I could put chickens on there and rotate them. It's got a little sear up on the top there for searing chickens. Down on the bottom here, I got the 4 little prongs for, you know, all 4 of them go in there. That's the rotisserie. That shuts off like that. This thing pops right out like this. This thing comes right out like that. pops right away just like that. So I'll leave this motor probably in the house or underneath for now. Alright, so that's how that works. On the side over here, I got a little there's a little dedicated burner here for smoking. It's got a little, look at that. You put some wood chips in there. It's got a little dedicated burner just to make some smoke. What a beautiful grill. There's 6 burners. Okay. This here, this right here, and this is the sear station in the middle here. Turn this thing here on. I believe it's this one here that operates that. I did have it on. You can see a thing will click if you click this on. It does click, and that thing will start coming on. Very nice unit. Very nice unit. It's going to take a little bit to get used to. On the burners, you just basically get just turned on. Just clicks, and then you could turn it on low, just like a regular gas grill. What a beautiful grill, man. What a beautiful grill. I'm gonna shut it off. It's natural gas. I got natural gas to it all the time. I got my stainless steel plate, and I got this cast iron griddle plate that someone had mentioned to me that they work really good, and I've been using it and it's been working really good. I did some chicken on it the other day and getting some seasoning going. You know, I got my pizza plate here, or I could just got the regular grill. So I got plenty on this thing. I'm going to be doing a lot of grilling here. I like the idea of the stainless plate and the cast iron grill on top. This way here, the stuff don't flame up. Over here, we got a grill. Same thing here, you just turn it on and see it's on. Just shut it off. If I want to boil water or cook something there. On these right here, the little battery operated, when you turn it up, they come on. When it goes down and it goes that way, they shut off. There's little lights. So when the cover's down, they're off. When you pick it up, them lights turn on. There are little batteries in there. Got a nice temperature gauge on there. It's got a nice big ass. Look at how big that nice top of that grill is. Man, you can put a lot of chooch in there. A lot of stuff. Down inside, the natural gas comes right in. It's got a disconnect right there. I got it bolted down with three big lag bolts so it can't move. Also here, it's got a nice drain pan that drains into this little Weber dish. And then, you know, obviously I got all my stuff for my rotisserie. Over here, it's 3 large batteries, and that's for the clicker. You guys see that? There's an extra little pan here, you know, when this gets all full of grease. What a beautiful unit, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful grill. Beautiful grill. So like 2,500 bucks. Well, that's well worth it. I'll be doing some grilling out here, and like I said, you know, rotisserie. If you want to do some chickens or something in there. If you want to do some chickens on there, we just slap that thing right on there, and that thing just pops down, goes right down. What a beautiful rig. I like the idea of this for when I get some wood chips and I'll do some smoking. Grilling and chilling with Stevie Lab, man. Our Real Working Man Cook series. I'll probably leave this in my oven inside, you know, but if I want to use the pizza stone, it's there. Man, what a beautiful grill. It's a Summit. It's a beauty. It's a beauty, y'all. It's a beauty, y'all. I really like this cast iron skillet. I bought it for like 22 bucks on eBay. And take up to like 500 degrees. Be great for doing like steaks and stuff like that. I've been cooking on it, and I've been getting some seasoning on it. Got some oil. It's oil soaked, and kind of rubbing it in, giving it a little season action. What do you guys think? I think it's a beauty. I think it's a beauty. Like I said, when you pick it up, the lights come on. You have to push the button. The light will come on for a certain amount of time and then go off. But so at night you come out here. Oh, it is. It's the baby dog, man. Strutting his stuff. Yeah, it's a beauty. So I'm going to leave the rotisserie inside for now. And this inside also. But when I need it to do some chickens, I'll bring it out. Look at how nice and big that thing is. See the difference? Man, dear. Gonna be some good cooking, y'all. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. Hooked up to natural gas now. Turn it on and go. Oh, yeah. No Weber. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's a beauty, all right.